Hi, I'm Lisa Whittle, and welcome to my office. I'm really excited to get to talk to you this way today, although I'm not a huge fan of the camera, but one of our team members suggested that we try this video blogging thing, and I think it's a great idea because I'm hoping that it'll help you get to know us as your She Seeks team a little bit more. Like I said, I'm Lisa Whittle, and I have the privilege of coordinating this ministry for the 20-something woman called She Seeks. And I hope that you have been enjoying coming to our site. I hope you've been inspired by some things that we've written, motivated, feeling like you have a sense of community with the other women of your age bracket. And so I'm really excited about what God is doing through this ministry. You know, when we launched about 6 months ago, we really didn't have any idea what kind of an impact this ministry would have. We hoped and we wished and we prayed, and all we knew is that God really put within our hearts this passion for the 20-something-year-old woman, the community there that all of us on the team have either been a part of or are still a part of. And so we know the struggles and the unique things that the 20-something, the 18 to 29-year-old woman faces. And so we were really excited to get to offer you a ministry that really is just for you. And I hope that you will continue to spread the word in your circle of influence about sheseeks.org and continue to come back and be inspired by what you read, because really we just seek to be relevant and authentic, and I hope that you have found that. Somebody once told me that if you have to tell someone you're relevant, you probably aren't. So hopefully I'm not telling you that. Hopefully that's something that you have already established for yourself by coming to our site. But that is what we seek to be for you. You know, when we launched, we hoped that we would get some insight and input from women like you, women across the country and even in parts of the world. And that's exactly what's happened, because we've gotten videos, we've gotten emails, we've gotten communication from women who have been inspired by She Seeks and have told others about it, and it's ministered to them, and we have done our best, and I believe we have answered every email that we've gotten and prayed over the ones that have asked us for prayer. And so that's something that we take very seriously and that we're very excited we get to offer through this site. And now we have this new feature called Checking In. And as I mentioned, one of our team members suggested that we have something throughout the week for you to come back to, that you can come back to our site and hear a little bit more about whatever our topic was. And so we're starting that today. And so we appreciate you checking in with us and hope that you'll continue to do that every Thursday. We'll have a different team member who video blogs this way, and sometimes it will be me, sometimes it will be others. I do want to tell you this. When I post, sometimes I will look like this, like I do today, with hair and makeup done. And actually I have to make a confession. The reason why that's done today and I decided to wash my hair was because I had Bible study this morning, and so this was one of those days. But not every time will I be in makeup, full makeup and hair, because sometimes I may look like this. My printer is going out, but you get the picture. And so I hope that you'll give grace no matter how I appear via video, and just enjoy this time we have together. But I did want to say something about our inspirational entry for this week. It's an entry about boundaries, and I hope you've already read that and maybe taken the quiz that goes along with it, because we put a lot of work into doing these quizzes and coming up with things in the media that you that may be of interest to you. But this particular inspirational entry is written by my dear friend Lila, who I absolutely love. She's one cool chick. I really like her a lot, and we actually met outside of a women's bathroom, which is kind of a funny story. But she's fantastic. Yeah, I love her, and she's a fantastic writer. Her blog was one of the first and only blogs that I really visited and continue to visit, because Lila really has a gift. I love her authenticity. It's something that I basically require in every writer that posts on this site is they have to have that authentic feel in their writing, and Lila has that. I also want to say, as a side note, and this is not deeply spiritual, that Lila has absolutely the best hair in the United States. I have given her that title. It's fantastic. Look at her picture. You'll see what I'm saying. But Lila's written about boundaries, and I find that this particular inspirational entry is one for all of us, because all of us have had or have boundary issues in our relationships. And so the thing that I love about what Leela wrote is how God many times gives us boundaries for our protection and for our good. And I know in my own life He's done that. There have been things in my life that I have wanted so desperately, and out of His protection and His provision for me, He set a boundary. And I look back now and I'm thankful for that. So I just encourage you, as I'm doing this week and thinking about that topic of boundaries, to continue to pray and ask God to help you in whatever relationship you may have, or relationships, that you'll have those boundaries. As we go into the holidays, sometimes that's very important to set some boundaries, healthy boundaries. And so I encourage you to seek God earnestly in prayer and ask Him to help you to set those boundaries, maybe have some of them redefined for you. Just give those relationships over to Him and trust that if He sets a boundary in your life, it is truly for your own good. And so I thank you for this time that I've gotten to talk to you. I've had a great time. I hope you have. I wish that we could meet for coffee. It would be much more fun than me showing up on a video camera. But since we don't have that time or that ability to do that, then I'm thankful for this new feature. Thank you, Sarah Martin, for suggesting it. I think it's a fantastic idea. And join us next Thursday when we'll have another video blog. But first, come back on Monday. I'm going to be writing about the topic of gossip, and it's something that we all deal with, so let's just bring it out and talk about it. And so come back Monday to read that and to take your quiz and give us a tagline that talks about you in the Express Yourself tab, and then come back on Thursday to see another team member talk about it via video blog. So that's all for now. Thanks. I've enjoyed it. Bye.